All right, this person said, tell me your favorite non-rap albums ever. Shit, I could go on. I got albums for days. I love music, man. And it's funny, I talk so much about hip-hop this and hip-hop that, and I feel like I mostly listen to other genres. One of my favorite albums ever is 5 by Lenny Kravitz. The musical talent on Lenny Kravitz is crazy. He wrote every lyric, he played every instrument, and it just kicks, it slaps, however the kids be saying it. Baduizm by Erykah Badu is one of my favorite albums ever. That album speaks to your soul, you know what I mean? Like, that album just, feel me? And then you got Don Omar, The Last Dawn. Yo, I remember when that came out, my tío and my titi, they was living in PR at the time. And they used to get the music before we did in the States. They came to visit or something, and they had the physical album, The Last Dawn, you know, where Don Omar's on the cover like, yo, that album is crazy. And that album is a staple in reggaeton history, deadass. There's a couple songs from there that if you play that, if you at a party, at a barbecue, in a spot, and one of these songs drop, everybody's gonna go crazy. And I can't do this list without mentioning Bad by Mike Jack. Everybody always talks about Thriller, and rightfully so. But by the time he dropped Bad, his sound was fully blossomed, fully developed into that pop, king of pop sound. Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Dirty Diana, Man in the Mirror, Smooth Criminal. That's gotta be one of the greatest albums ever. Low-key, one of my favorite albums ever is Justified by Justin Timberlake. His beat selection was incredible. He got production from Pharrell and the Neptunes, Timberland. He himself sounds a lot like Mike Jack on some of those tracks. Night Nurse by Gregory Isaacs. Press play, you don't even touch it again, you just vibe out.
Only you alone can quench this thirst.
Moanin in the Moonlight by Howlin Wolf. One of the greatest blues albums you will ever hear. When he's singing on that, he's really like a howling wolf. The instruments is crazy, the harmonica, cadences, the hooks, the choruses. Howlin Wolf locked in on that one. So yeah, those are some of my favorite non-hip-hop albums. I got way more, but whatever, I'll go with those for now. If you haven't heard those albums, go tap in. Trust me, I wouldn't lead you astray.